Dia goibh galéir agus fáilte go baile Athlone. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are very welcome to the Technological University of the Shannon Conferring ceremonies. My name is Maria Kine and I am Vice President, Academic Affairs and Registrar in the Technological University of the Shannon. I will be overseeing the conduct of today's conferring ceremony. I would like to welcome the band of the 2nd Brigade of the Defence Forces under the baton of Captain William Chester, who have been providing the music for us. A few housekeeping items before we begin today. There are 7 emergency exits from this auditorium, all marked with green lighting. Before we begin the formal proceedings, could I remind you to please switch off your mobile phones. The graduates will be conferred today in department groups, and we would ask that you clap at the end of each group. The formal proceedings today begin with the academic procession. I invite all present to please stand for the academic procession. Okay, please, you can sit down. I invite the members of the Band 2 Brigade to take a break. Dear graduates, parents, guardians, and friends, welcome to today's graduation ceremony for the Faculty of Engineering and Technology and the Limerick School of Art and Design. This is a special day in our academic calendar, and every member of staff, our academics, our professional services staff, and all who have directly and indirectly contributed to our graduates achieving their award celebrate with you today. This is the fourth of 9 graduation ceremonies that will be conducted both in the TUS Midlands on our Athlone campus and in the TUS Midwest on our Moylish campus over the next 3 days. I would like to introduce you firstly to the members of the Conferring party at the top table. Ms. Cora McCormack, Quality Office, Professor Vincent Cannan, President, Ms. Josephine Fehley, Chair of Governing Body, Professor Raffaella Kane, Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Sean Lyons, Dean of Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Mr. Mike Fitzpatrick, Dean of the Limerick School of Art and Design, Dr. Liam Brown, VP Research, Development and Innovation. I would like to welcome all of you who are joining us online from across the globe for our graduation ceremony, those graduates who cannot be with us today, and also our alumni. I would also like to particularly remember our students, graduates and alumni who are no longer with us. Their remembrance is with us particularly today as we think of their families, friends and classmates. Today's ceremony will include the formal address by the Chair of Governing Body, the formal commencement of conferring by the President and notice of conferral of awards. The Dean of Faculty will then introduce the awards to be presented, and students will be called for presentation by their head of department. I commence by calling on the Chair of Governing Body, Ms. Josephine Fehley, to deliver the opening address.
Carmagah Maria. Aginiush le ilig. Balo yeariv galer majan. Is more an onordamsa, falcha karoiv in yuv, quigan shermanish bruntikema, de quidalskal technoleak and shanina. Tomid and shan yuv con shipsha, rongovi lefis kuig, a ahint is a chelura. Ho gorgeous live galer. Welcome, distinguished guests, and welcome especially to you, the class of 25. Today we gather to recognise you and to celebrate you. Congratulations to each and every one of you on reaching this important, proud milestone. There's an old Irish saying, is atchan mach an thiel, which is often used to reflect on the complexities of life. And it seems to me that the world you now graduate into is very unsettled, perhaps even a little crazy and very unpredictable. What where certainties are being challenged or even overturned. The world order is shifting and the pace of change is dizzying. The headlines can often make it seem as though uncertainty is the new norm. But that same world can be liberating and full of opportunity and full of creativity. And you will find yourself navigating uncertainty to seize the opportunities. This will ask for courage, adaptability, and above all, a strong sense of values to stay grounded when things around you appear to shift so quickly. That grounding can come from your families, your communities, your university. Because whether you know it or not, the values you carry from these places will be your compass time and again in the years ahead. At TUS, we have sought to nurture in you the values that we set for ourselves as a university. To be inclusive, supportive, ambitious, innovative, sustainable, and collaborative. These are not just words on a page. They're principles which inform, in a very fundamental way, how TUS is run and managed. Principles we hope you have lived, and we hope you've seen them embodied in your time with us, and values which you will bring with you into your careers, your workplaces, and your communities. which we hope will help you reflect at key stages of your lives. I can offer you another reassuring fact. You will get jobs. The employability record of TUS graduates remains the strongest in the country. And your skills are in demand across every sector, which is a wonderful position for you to be in. I think it's fair to say that your first job will not be your last or even your longest. The idea of a forever job has faded. Artificial intelligence will shape your world and your work in ways that even those of us that have experienced decades of change can barely imagine. I can honestly say that at my age, AI excites me and scares me in equal measure. But no matter, your jobs, your roles, and even your professions will evolve in ways and at a pace that are difficult to predict, but change they will. Some of it will be astonishingly positive. Some of it will challenge your understanding, and much of it will demand that we think deeply, ethically, and critically about things we hear and see. I believe your university has prepared you well for that future. Education has never been about a single destination or a single graduation. It's about preparing you for a lifetime of learning and unlearning, of curiosity and of renewal. Lifelong learning will not just be a slogan for you, it will be a professional and personal imperative. And today is part of that lifelong journey, but it's not the end of it, and you've already shown that you're well able for it. I hope too you will find that university has given you more than knowledge and technical skills. I trust we have given you the ability to think, to critique, and to question intelligently in a noisy, fast-moving world. So hold on to those questioning habits. They are the mark of educated and thoughtful people. They will serve you and the communities in which you live immeasurably well. Nobody reaches this day alone. So on behalf of the governing body, I want to thank the staff of TUS across all campuses and all roles, from the people who open the doors early in the morning to those who feed, teach, advise and support you, and those who lead and manage the university with commitment and care. Today is also a day of achievement for them, and a day for us to express gratitude and appreciation to them. Moshiv Galer. To the families, partners and friends who supported you through the years of your studies, sometimes patiently, sometimes anxiously, today is your day too. Celebrate well together. So, class of 25, you're entering a world that will test you, but a world also that needs you, your talent, your humanity, your creativity and your courage. You're also joining a community of TUS alumni that stretches from here right across the globe. So wherever you go, please remember that connection. Chomhgordas Aristív Galer, Cunagoya Fólam Gachlá, agus Biggie Brodul, Aswer Nyak Dinyuv. Guramila Mahagiv is Canary Liv Galer.
President, I now call upon you to officially commence the academic conferring and the conferral of awards.
Harcion Allscoil Technoliac and Nishona, Lar Chira and Ihir Lar, Bronum Graduate and Hoglamori, Don Allscoil Technoliacta, and a Will and Crajan, Bancha Mac Don Crajam. Agus Iram go Corvin and Hoglamori Shin, a Lahardum, like our Fager Lone Par, a Brone Dove. On behalf of the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest, I hereby confer awards on the learners of the Technological University who have achieved the standard for those awards, and I ask that those learners be presented to me so that I can formally present them with their parchment.
I now call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Dr. Sean Lyons, to present the conferees for award.
It is my great pleasure to join the President, the Chair of the Governing Body and the Registrar in welcoming all of you, distinguished guests, faculty colleagues, families, friends, and most importantly, our graduating students. Today we gather to celebrate a moment of real consequence in the lives of our graduates, as we recognise all of our conferees on programmes from Level 6 to Level 10, spanning diverse disciplines from civil engineering to automation and robotics, and from polymer engineering to software design. On behalf of my faculty colleagues, I offer our warmest congratulations. We know how much dedication, resilience and creativity it has taken to get you to today. We have asked a great deal of you during your time with us, and you've responded with resilience, hard work and good humour. You've shown not only the capacity to learn, but the ability to lead. These skills will be invaluable to you as you begin your future careers. I'd also like to acknowledge the families, partners and friends who have supported the graduates along the way. Your patience, encouragement and belief have made an enormous difference. To my faculty colleagues, thank you for your expertise and your unwavering commitment to our students' success. You make this faculty and this university an exceptional place to work. To the students, graduation is not an end, it's a beginning. As you move forward, whether into industry, further study or new ventures, you carry with you the values that define this institution: curiosity, collaboration and innovation. I encourage you to stay connected to each other, to the faculty and to the university community. You are now part of a global network, graduates making a difference across every field of society. We are relying on you to engineer our future, and we are excited to see what you do next. President, I am satisfied that the following candidates have successfully completed programmes of study within the Faculty of Engineering and Technology, and they are worthy of the awards about to be conferred upon them. I invite you to present their parchments to them. I now invite Mr. Alan Duffy, Head of Department of the Built Environment and Trades, to introduce the conferees from his department.
Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Victoria Kuzma. Andrew Payne. Jamie Tobin. Dylan John Trindle. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering, Adam Connery. Connor Cosgrove. Patrick Doran. Keelan Kelly. Jordan Kilmurray. Liam Martin. John Moore. John Hoy. Bachelor of Science Honours in Quantity Surveying, Owen Boland. Stephen Byrne. Mark Dunn. Sean Harding. Brandon Kelly. Rachel Nevin. Conor Regan. Jane Salmon. Higher Diploma in Engineering in Construction Data Capture and Analytics, Enda Buckley. Gerard Buckley. Christopher Hanovic. Postgraduate Diploma in Engineering Management, Sylvia Alexa. Vincent Costello. Mark Fagan. Michael O'Brien. Deborah Oguntoke. Masters of Engineering in Engineering Management, Yoshita Viamra. Pratik Mahendra Vosale. Sean Bracken. Ajit Kumra Shepra. Noel Cleary. Roger Da Silva. David Donovan. Niall Gibbons. Balaraju Guguloth. Evan Hannon. Pádraig Hannon. Pádraig Hartigan. Saraj Kakakarla. Mark Kelly. Daniel Kilbridge. Varat Kagonti. Saidinesh Korapati. James Linehan. Vasant Fian Kumar Manipali. Kagana Manjuat. Joseph McGann. Yezdan Mohammed. Katrina Noel. Diarmid O'Flaherty. Damien O'Flynn. William Payne. Maria Perez Gavino. Robias Fieri. Lucas Perez. Stephen Quinn. Gabriela Sina. Sumruethai Simla. Ashwik Trivikrama Fairvu. Eje Kumra Vadlakonde. Rosa Vinagra. Laxman Kumar Vinyukonde. Saikal Yanro Yeliseti. Masters of Engineering in Energy Infrastructure, Olawale Alamutu. Matthew Butler. Aidan Cooney. Angelina Duan. Nessa Flannery. Owen Gallagher. Mohammed Arfan. Greeley. Michael Hart. Andrew Howes. Declan Kelly. Alexander King. Paul Leonard. Martin Joseph Malone. Walid Roof Mohammed. Tara Mulcair. Brona O'Hanlon. Hilary Os Ahon. Linda Riley. Ben Whelan. I now call on my colleague, Dr. Breda Lynch, Head of Department of Mechanical and Polymer Engineering, to present her candidates.
Bachelor of Engineering in Automation and Robotics, Nathan Byrne. Jack Comer. Adam Ewing. Lee Flynn. Cathal Murphy. Owen O'Rourke. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Sean Bracken. Megan Breach. Jack Carew. Michael Costello. Adam Gemelov. Chad Tobella. Christian Vincent. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechatronics, Ruben de Vries. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Energy, Daniel James. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering and Renewable Energy, Niall Egan Dillon. Bachelor of Science in Polymer Processing Technology, Gabriela Atonal Mendez. Sebastian Seganik. Conor Gilna. Alana Kyo. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Automation and Robotics, Obad Al-Niami. Piers Bracken. Jamie Foran. Ben Haslam. Stephen Lee. Sean Lynch. Aaron McCauley. Darren McLaughlin. Javier de Yesu Rodriguez Barroso. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Mechanical Engineering, Osama Al-Ajmi. Luke Balsiger. Connor Daly. Owen Egerton. Douglas Felch. Cathal Glynn. Rhys Jones. Charlie Norton. Hugh O'Neill. Owen Shanahan. Connor Toohey. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Mechanical and Polymer Engineering, Oisin Burke. Michael Canan, Adam Dalton, Katie DeFuesha, Michael Kelly, Cathal Moran, Conor Mulvey, Wojciech Pilat, Christoph Rass, Oisin Whelan, Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Advanced Polymer Materials, Mehmet Ergun, Shane Minahan, Gabrielle Oliveira Desauruz, Skermanta Sakota, Master of Science in Advanced Polymer Materials, Shane Brady, Bartosz Shamiga, Conor Cleary, Joseph Coyne, Karl Jadozinski, Jamie Morrissey, Rory O'Brien, Arthur Scapora, could I have a collective round of applause, please, for the Department of Polymer and Mechanical Engineering?
I now call on the Dean of the Limerick School of Art and Design, Mr. Mike Fitzpatrick, to present the conferees for award.
Thank you, Register, President, Chair of the Board. It's always a great honour to be here, but for everybody in this room, in this fantastic stadium, it's really wonderful to be able to share this day as a graduate and as a friend, part of a family of a graduate. It's really so unusual. They're precious days and you savour them. I suppose, from my point of view, in terms of the graduates of the Department of Midlands Media and Design, coming across three really interesting ranges: music technology, animation and illustration, and graphic and digital design. Three areas that I suppose years ago Ireland has changed a lot. I now see that 8.9% of the workforce are involved in the creative industries. That's a huge advance. So I say to the graduates out here today, the future is yours. You can create your own future, and you will be part of our soundtrack and our imagery in time to come. So that's a great honour and a responsibility. So I congratulate each and every one of you. So with that, let's do the formal piece. President, I am satisfied that the following candidates have successfully completed programmes of study within the Department of Midlands Media and Design and are worthy of the awards to be conferred upon them. I invite you to present their parchments to them. I now invite Mr. Mike O'Dowd, Head of the Department of Midlands Media and Design, to introduce the conferees for the department. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. So the first program that we're going to look at today is the Higher Certificate in Engineering in Music and Instrument Technology. Molly Hannigan. Thomas Magic. And the next program is the Bachelor of Science in Music and Sound Engineering, Ernest Brunt. Michael Butler. Kobe Cummins. Ellen Green. Nisha Hopkins. Princess Yaga. Joshua Jerry. Micheál McAvoy. William Morgan. Cormac O'Farrell. The next program we're looking at is the Bachelor of Arts in Graphic Design. Adriana Bedrit. Aaliyah D. Anna L. Diamande. Jessica Harrington. John Moclair. Patrick Wilkinson. The next program is the Bachelor of Arts in Animation and Illustration. And first we have Renate Gross-Copanou. And Joseph Martinson. The next program is the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Animation and Illustration. First off, we have Mid Abo Hale. Michael Beryl Dorn. Maiko Bartiska. Theodore Goodwin. Catherine Graham. Sam Heinen. Nicole Carroll. Katerina Lahutanko. Audrey Rose Latham. Christina Martinez. Kaylin McLean. Amy Moore. Rebecca Moore. Ellen Murray. Bobby O'Neill. Eamon Rainsford. Kasha Ryan. Lisa Wickham. And finally, Katie Wise. Now we move on to the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Graphic and Digital Design. And first up, we have Laureen Backert. Imo Battenberg. Rona Spectus. Benjamin Brown. Can Davich. Aaron Farley. Natalie Glutch. Lara Gresser. Ben Hudson. Katie Jacob. Melissa Carlin. Anastasia Kadzora. Malin Coster. Maximilian Krensky. Brie Lichtenstein. Brona McCarthy. Chloe McDonough. Lauren McLaughlin. Alana McManaman. Ava O'Looney. Ryan Parkinson. Juliana Redin. Leonie Siemond. Glev Sokolov. And finally, Jan Witowski. Now we move on to the last program for the department, and that is the Bachelor of Science Honours in Music and Sound Engineering. Molly Baker. Robert Khalili Ahmedov. Robert Carey. John Hannafin. Jack Loftus. Thomas Mackin. Jonathan Mannion. Alexander McLaughlin. And finally, Clodagh Murphy. Just finally, 100 million congratulations to all our graduates today, and can we please have one final round of applause for Department of Midlands Media and Design. Thank you.
I now invite Dr. Liam Brown, VP Research Development and Innovation, to present the Research Awards.
Thank you, Maria. We'll start with our Master of Science in Engineering by Research. So I hereby call on Principal Supervisor, Dr. Declan Devine, and Supervisor Dr. Yvonne Cartozzi to present Alison Reid for conferring. Alison's thesis was titled The Impact of Repeated Washing on Microbial Adhesion and Proliferation for Application in Reusable Plastic Meat Packaging, and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Declan Devine, and co-supervisors Dr. Yvonne Cortese, Dr. Andy Fogarty, and Dr. Romina Pizzeli. So I'd like now to call on the supervisors to join the candidate and the President on stage. Mr. President. We'll now move to our Doctor of Philosophy. So I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Michael Nugent to present Vivian Seba Sampaio for conferring. So Vivian's thesis was titled Development of Polymeric Nanoparticles for Delivery System for Osteosarcoma Applications and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Michael Nugent and co-supervisors Dr. Zi Chao and Dr. Mozart Marins. Vivian's research designed innovative polymeric nanoparticles for dual drug delivery and evaluation of their effects in osteosarcoma cells aimed at improving cancer treatment outcomes. Vivi has published her research work in several polymer journals and published a book chapter on her research. So I now call on the supervisors to present Vivian for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Vivian Sibes Sampaio. Congratulations, Dr. Sampaio.
I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Luke Giver to present Billy Shuhang Tai for conferring. So, Billy's thesis was titled The Development of Thermosensitive N-vinyl caprolactam hydrogels for Potential Shape-Shifting Applications and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Luke Giver and co-supervisors Dr. Joseph Giver and Mr. Gavin Keane. Billy authored 9 publications on NVCL-based shape-shifting hydrogels. He served as a lecturer, NTutor EU project leader, vice chair of the Run EU Advisory Board, and seconded researcher in a Mary Skłodowska Curie-funded project. I now call on the supervisors to present Billy for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Billy Shu Hang T. Congratulations, Dr. Shu Hang T.
I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Declan Devine to present Leonardo Galli Engler for conferring. Leonardo Galli Engler's thesis was titled Development of Polymeric Biodegradable Materials with Optimized Mechanical Properties for the Free-Forming Plastic Deposition of Urethral Stents, and was supervised by the Principal Supervisor, Dr. Declan Devine, co-supervisors, Dr. Jenniana Crespo, Dr. Noel Gately, and Dr. Ian Major. Leonardo's research focused on developing advanced biodegradable materials and a novel stent design to replace conventional non-degradable urethral stents. His work demonstrated the successful fabrication of a fully biodegradable stent with enhanced flexibility, controlled degradation, and significantly reduced incrustation and biofilm formation, offering a promising alternative for improving patient comfort and safety in urological treatments. Leonardo has presented his research at 13 conferences and published 3 peer-reviewed manuscripts. I now call on the supervisors to present Leonardo for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Leonardo Galli Engler. Congratulations, Dr. Galli Engler.
I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Maria Nisevic to present Everton Enrique da Silva Pereira for conferring. Enrique's thesis titled Upcycling of Post-Consumer Plastic Waste into Bio-Based Materials, Optimization and Biomaterial Development was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Maria Nisevic and co-supervisor Dr. Margaret Brennan-Fournay. Enrique's research focused on transforming plastic waste into high-value bio-based materials through sustainable design and process optimization. His work contributed to advancing circular economy solutions and was presented at 2 international conferences and 5 peer-reviewed publications. I now call on the supervisors to present Enrique for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Everton Henrique da Silva Pereira. Congratulations, Dr. da Silva Pereira.
I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Ian Major to present Elam Nadim for conferring. Elam's thesis was titled Sustainable, Functionalized Camelina Rapeseed and Hemp Oils for High-Performance Resins, Polyurethane Coatings and Polymer Blends, and was co-supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Ian Major and co-supervisors Dr. Pavan Parasakar, Dr. Emma Murphy and Dr. Mohammed Nabi Hasabi. Ellen has published 5 peer-reviewed papers on bio-derived materials for industrial applications. Her expertise covers resin synthesis and formulation, including adhesives and coatings in both water and solvent-based systems. I now call on the supervisors to present Ellen for conferring.
President. By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest, by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Dr. Ellen Nadim. Congratulations, Dr. Nadim.
I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Margaret Brennan-Fournay to present Diana Alicia Garza Herrera for conferring. No, you wait here. Give me a second. Diana, you go first. So Diana's thesis was titled Enhanced Biodegradation of Synthetic and Biopolymers Through Enzymatic Catalysis by Bacterial Strains Isolated from Plastic Polluted Environments, and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Margaret Brennan-Fournay and co-supervisors Dr. Maria Nisevic and Dr. Jasmina Nikodinovic-Runik. So I now call on the supervisors to prepare the candidate for conferring. Just before citation, with a foundation in biotechnology engineering and a minor in molecular biology, Diana has a combined academic research with professional industry experience in the fibre and medical device sectors. Her doctoral research at TUS advances sustainable polymer science by exploring microbial enzymatic solutions to enhance biodegradability, as supported by her publications in microorganisms and biotechnology of the environment, and her presentations at national and international conferences. So, President, please.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest, by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Diana Alicia Garza Herrera. Congratulations, Dr. Garza Herrera.
I hereby call on Supervisor Dr. Ian Major to present Han Zhu for conferring. So Han's thesis was titled Hybrid Manufacturing of Solid Dosage Forms via Overprinting Strategies, and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Ian Major and Co-Supervisor Dr. Everett Fuenmayer. Han's research focuses on overprinting strategies that combine 3D printing and injection molding to produce oral tablets, showing how process design controls drug release and mechanical stability. His work has been published in journals, including the International Journal of Pharmaceutics and MDPI Pharmaceutics. I now call on supervisors to present Han for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Han Zhu. Congratulations, Dr. Zhu.
I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Declan Devine to present Vicente Floes Moritz for conferring. Vicente's thesis was titled Development of Additive Manufacturing Polymer Resins with Improved Thermal Conductivity for Use in Injection Molding Hybrid Tooling and was supervised by Dr. Declan Devine and co-supervisors Professor Janiana Crespo and Dr. Sean Lyons. Vicente's research employed liquid resin 3D printing to fabricate innovative injection molding tooling solutions for the plastics industry, reducing manufacturing cost and time. During his doctoral studies, Vince has co-authored 9 peer-reviewed scientific articles, with more to come. Vince took part in the joint degree with University of Caxias do Sul in Brazil, so that he would be awarded a doctoral degree by that institution too. I now call on the supervisors to present Vicente for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Vicente Moritz. Congratulations, Dr. Moritz.
So I hereby call on Principal Supervisor Dr. Declan Devine to present Karen Zhu for conferring. Karen's thesis was titled Development of a Novel Bone Scaffold for Bone Regeneration and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Declan Devine and co-supervisors Dr. Zichao and Dr. Margaret Brennan Fournay. Karen's research developed a novel chitosan ceramic scaffold incorporating bioactive peptides to promote bone regeneration. The work advanced scaffold design for large bone defects. She has published 3 papers and participated in bioengineering in Ireland, the 14th International Seminar on Polymer Science and Technology, and the ICI Postgraduate Chemistry Research Symposium. I now call on the supervisors to present Karen for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Karen Zhao. Congratulations, Dr. Zhao.
And our final graduate for today, for this ceremony, I call on Dr. Yuan Chen to present Hande Liu for conferring. So Hande's thesis was titled Development and Evaluation of Bioresorbable Polymer Metal Composite Stents Fabricated via Advanced 3D Printing Techniques and was supervised by Principal Supervisor Dr. Yuan Chen and co-supervisor, Dr. Ronan Dunbar. Hyundai's research focuses on additive manufacturing, bioresorbable implants, and polymer composites, and Hyundai has co-authored 14 peer-reviewed journal publications. I now call on the supervisors to present Hyundai for conferring. President.
By the powers vested in the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands, Midwest by statute, I confer the award Doctor of Philosophy on Hyundai Liu. Congratulations, Dr. Liu.
Thank you, President. I'd like to congratulate all of the graduates and their supervisors for Masters and PhDs. I'm going to hand back to the Registrar for now. Thank you.
I now invite the President, Professor Vincent Cannan, to deliver the graduation address.
Thanks, Maria. So just when you thought it was all over, you were hoping it was all over, you're going to have to listen to me for a little while. So, Accordia. Ta ahas an dón orm ve seo haniu, agus ba white lo ma céad míle fáilte cur of Galair. Friends, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this conferring ceremony for the class of 2025. Could we have a round of applause for the class of 2025? Not bad, not bad. To our graduates, your parents, your guardians, families and friends, you're all very welcome here today. And I also want to extend that welcome to those joining us from around Ireland and indeed from around the world. Whether you're here in person or watching from afar, today is your day too. The conferring of degrees is always the highlight of our academic year. It's a moment of celebration, a moment of reflection, and indeed great pride. For you, the class of 2025, it also represents something more. You are among the first full generation of students to complete your studies entirely within the Technological University of the Shannon. You joined us around or just after our establishment in October 2021. We are but 4 years old. And your time here has been part of our university's own journey of growth and definition. You, our graduates, are making us who we are. You have witnessed and contributed to the shaping of a new kind of university, one rooted in its regions, outward looking in its ambitions, and driven by a belief that education is not just about personal success, but about shared progress. Much of that progress will have been visible to you during your time here, whether it be through the developments on the East Campus, including our apprenticeship building, the Applied Polymer Technology building, or most recently the Mary Ward Centre for Science. All of these buildings are an expression of a rapidly growing and developing university. But these buildings are not an end in themselves. No, the point of these buildings is the people who work, study, and research in those buildings. That is where the culture of TUS is born. That is where the lifeblood of the Technological University flows, where the emerging shape of your university is revealed. Now, not only is TUS transforming at pace, so too, as our chair Josephine said earlier, the world is changing rapidly and has changed profoundly in just a few short years since you entered here as students. We are living in a time of transformation, technological, environmental, political, and social. The impacts of climate change are no longer remote or abstract. They are visible in our communities, in our weather, in our economy, and in our collective awareness. Artificial intelligence is changing how we work, how we communicate, how we make decisions, and perhaps even how we see the world and our place in it. Deep ideological divides cross borders, and they test our ability to listen, to reason, and to ultimately to understand one another. In such a world, it is easy to feel overwhelmed, to imagine that the challenges are too great, or that our individual efforts cannot make a difference. But that is not true. What the world needs now, and what Ireland needs now, is courage. Courage to act on what is right. Courage to think for yourself when noise and courage to listen, to engage, and to build bridges where others might build walls. And this, I believe, is what education at its best provides. Not only knowledge, but the courage to use it to generate benefit in the world. And this is also wisdom, and it is a great gift that you have been lucky to receive. The courage to ask hard questions. The courage to adapt when circumstances change. The courage to see the humanity in others even when opinions differ. You have developed the basis for that courage here, perhaps even without realizing it. But every time you challenged an idea, led a project, spoke in class, or reached out to someone who might be struggling, you were practicing courage. And it is this quiet, daily practice of courage that will guide you as you step into the future. I'm old enough to be reminded of the Wizard of Oz when he told the Cowardly Lion, "You have plenty of courage, I am sure. All you need is confidence in yourself." Now, your education has given you tools that matter. Critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, empathy, and that confidence. You have learned how to understand complexity, how to find clarity in confusion, and how to connect knowledge with real-world impact. These skills are not just for the workplace. These are skills for life. They will help you navigate a world where truth can be contested, where technology often moves faster than policy, and where our collective well-being depends on our ability to work together with respect and integrity. This is the kind of education that empowers people, not to avoid uncertainty, but to meet it with confidence, purpose, and yes, courage. As a technological university, TUS itself stands as an expression of courage. The courage to reimagine what higher education can be in 21st century Ireland. We are a public university with a public purpose. Our campuses stretch across the Midlands and the Midwest, from Athlone to Limerick, from Tipperary to Clare, with the River Shannon as a spine. A river forever associated with knowledge and wisdom. And together our campuses form a living network of innovation, creativity, and opportunity. We are deeply connected to our regions, to the people, the industries, and the communities that sustain those regions. And the impact of our graduates is visible everywhere. In the businesses you will help to build, the labs you will work in, the hospitals, building sites, workshops, and studios where you will contribute every day to Ireland's future. And remember, TUS graduates have the highest graduate employment rates in the entire country, as our chair said earlier, but I'm going to say it again just in case you missed it. TUS graduates, TUS graduates have the highest graduate employment rates in the entire country. Now, this is not an accident. It is because employers know that you are not just qualified, but you're capable, adaptable, and ready to learn. You are part of a virtuous cycle, one that strengthens individuals, communities, and regions together. And this is how education transforms not just lives, but places. So before we go, I'd like us to acknowledge those who have helped you reach this moment. To your parents, partners, families, and friends, this is your celebration too. You have offered encouragement, understanding, and love, and today you share in the joy of this achievement. So I might ask the graduates now, would you please stand, turn to face your supporters, and maybe show your appreciation with a round of applause. It wasn't too bad, but I don't think it's enough. So maybe your first paycheck would also help. Yes, we have unanimity on that one. To my colleagues who are situated here, each and every one of you, thank you. Thank you very much. It's your commitment to excellence and your belief in our students that's at the heart of the success of this university. And I might ask everyone to thank our staff in the appropriate way. Thank you very much, everybody. And as I look down on our PhD graduates, 10 graduates here today, this is the highest accolade that we as an organisation can award in education, is the PhD. And to see so many here from across the globe as well, it's a fantastic day for research in TUS and for indeed all the faculties. So congratulations to everybody associated with such a fine display of red. It's wonderful. Yes, why not? So graduates, all of you, as you step across this stage and out into the world, remember that the real value of your education is not measured only in your degree, but in how you use it. Do not forget, though, the community that you've been part of here. You will forever be a TUS graduate and alumnus. On your seat, you'll have found a pin and a card. We invite you to wear your pin with pride. And if you scan the QR code on the card, you can register for the alumni portal. Join it to stay connected with fellow graduates long after today, no matter where you are. But carry with you the curiosity to learn, the sense of community to connect, and the desire to contribute. And above all, the courage to do what is right. And on behalf of everyone at the Technological University of the Shannon, I offer my warmest congratulations to you, the class of 2025. May you go forward with confidence and compassion and with courage. Go Harjes O'Creelev Golair. Congratulations from the heart to you all. And above all, I hope you've had the time of your lives. Go Ramia Magov Golair.
I wish to thank all the staff associated with the planning and organisation of this ceremony today. There are many people responsible for ensuring that today runs effectively and efficiently, and thank you to you all. To our graduates and guests, I invite you to the main canteen for refreshments. This now concludes the graduation ceremony. On this occasion, as we leave the arena, our graduates will join us in the academic procession as we process out of the arena with the stage party leading the procession.
Thank you.